Hey y'all, good morning. I just got ready. I am about to head out to brunch with my friend Christina, and I'm really excited that I get to see her and hang out and catch up, share a meal together, and all of that. And she's one of my closest friends. I feel like we relate to each other on so many levels, and just a lot of the way that we see the world is really similar. So it's nice to be around people like that, and I'm so grateful for her and so grateful for the gymnastics club for bringing her into my life. And that's one of the reasons why I'm never going to regret joining the gymnastics club. Doesn't matter that I got injured. It doesn't matter that I'm having to rehab myself now that all is said and done, but the people that it brought into my life, I wouldn't trade it for anything, not even my original knee. But anyway, she should be here soon, so I'm gonna get going and I'll see y'all later. Christine and I just had brunch.
Yeah.
We just had brunch and now we're at Target because that's what you do on a Sunday, right?
Target. Target.
Love Target. Now I'm spending my whole paycheck. Cutest section at Target. And then this is me and Christina's lifestyle. Chase dreams, not boys.
Yeah.
Hey y'all. So it's about midnight now, and I took a nap after I got home from brunch, and then I woke up, had dinner, watched a little bit of Shark Week, and then watched Game of Thrones. And I'm still a little mind blown over that episode, the ending of that episode, but no spoilers. Anyway, hold on, let me fix this lighting. Okay, whatever, that's just what it's gonna be. I figured I would end the vlog for today, or for this Sunday, with what I got at Target. So it's not anything exciting, but it might be of interest to some people. So here we go. Ran out of face wash. I use the Simple moisturizing facial wash, and I really like it. It's like, as the name suggests, it's simple. I actually really like the Simple line a lot, so you'll see one more product from them. I like that it's it has no fragrance in it, and that's really the main thing, honestly, because other ones that I've tried have been really harsh and really heavily fragranced, and I don't really care for that. I just don't think it needs it. If it's a good product, then it shouldn't need that kind of fragrance. But anyway, I digress. And the other thing I got from Simple, I really like their micellar water for removing the last traces of makeup, because there's always I find it really difficult to take off makeup entirely, and then I'm really super picky about that stuff. So micellar water is the last little bit of it, and yeah. And then I got a Pixie Nourishing cleansing balm, mostly for eye makeup, especially mascara. The mascara that I'm using right now is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, and it's amazing, but it doesn't come off with regular cleanser. So it doesn't say specifically that it's waterproof either, which is the weird thing to me, because I used to usually only use exclusively waterproof formulas, because I have kind of oily eyelids, and just this area just tends to be a little bit messy during the day, so I need the extra, usually I need the extra insurance policy, but not with the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. But again, I digress. The Pixie Nourishing Cleansing Balm is really good. I really like it. And to go along with more face stuff, I got the large cotton ovals. I got a couple of these. The last thing I got were Nivea chapsticks. I feel like chapsticks is not it's the brand, but it's the Nivea lip balm, and this has SPF in it, which I think people forget about their lips when they're applying, or when they're thinking of sun protection for their skin. but the Nivea one, it's broad spectrum SPF 15, and I really like it. I think it really helps with hydration, and then I also just like the added SPF in it, just because I do live in Houston, so there's a lot of sun, and I like all of my skin to be protected, especially considering how sensitive it's been recently. I'm gonna end today here, and then I will see you guys on the next day that I decide to film. So, see y'all later. Hey y'all, it's Thursday. I haven't really vlogged since Sunday, I believe, with Christina. It's just been kind of a busy week and not a whole lot of fun. It's not like fun busy, it's just been busy. So I haven't vlogged anything, but I just got this package in the mail from my sweet friend Moira, and I wanted to open it on camera because I think it's gonna be fun. This has been the most exciting part of my week after, or since my brunch with Christina. And then I have dinner with Emily tonight, which is exciting too. So, my goodness. I don't know why I'm out of breath, but yeah, I'm gonna open it. Oh my gosh, she is the cutest. Hold on. What is this? Oh my god. Oh. It's not my birthday, but she apparently only had happy birthday wrapping paper, which I still really like this color. So it feels like a frame. Okay, hold on. Let me just open it. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. So she sent me a picture frame with pictures of Chris Pine. Oh my gosh. And then on top of that, she sent options for the photos that I can put in. Oh my goodness, I'm dying. Whew. I really needed that. Today's been a kind of a rough day, or the last 48 hours have been kind of a rough 48 hours. So, thanks girl, you're so cute. Ah, this is one of my favorite things in the entire world. I'm gonna go. Okay, bye. Hey y'all, I just got ready to head to, let me turn this air down real quick. So I just got ready, I'm headed to dinner with Emily. I'm really excited to see her. It's been a couple weeks since I last saw her. And yeah, I noticed that when I'm gonna go out to like see one of my girlfriends, like I'll put the effort to put makeup on, and it's like they're the people that like care least about what I look like. But they're so beautiful to me that I'm like, I need, like, you know, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. I think I care most about what my girlfriends think or whatever. It's not even like about that. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I just thought it was funny. But, yeah, I'm headed to dinner with Emily right now. And, yeah. We'll see if she wants to be on the vlog. Hey, y'all. It's Friday. And it occurs to me that I said in the last vlog that there was going to be a lot going on that I would include in this vlog, but I didn't film most of it, so I'm just going to give you a quick catch up. I did my first post-op workout this week. I could have done it sooner, but I think I just needed more mental preparation for it, and even still, I found that I struggled a little bit in terms of where my mind was during the workout or after the workout even. So I thought it was really important to make sure that I was prepared, to try and prepare myself as much as possible for the inevitable reality that I'm not as strong as I was a month ago. And that's obviously. But for me, it's always difficult to reset and to really make sure that I'm in a position, or I'm in the mindset of not comparing myself to my last workout, but to really understand that this workout is basically starting over. I based a lot of my accomplishment for myself on my physical strength, on things that I could do in the gym, how much weight I could move around, etc. Which is not, it may not be the healthiest, especially when trying to start back into everything. It's not the healthiest, but I had a little bit of difficulty with that, even though, like, logically, I know this is the case. I know that I'm starting over, and I'm starting basically from scratch, and really the only thing I have left is muscle memory. I haven't worked out in 4 weeks. I haven't, it's not something that just stays with you if you're not using it. If you snooze, you lose kind of situation. But yeah, I thought it was good though. I didn't do anything that difficult. I didn't want to overexert myself. I didn't want to film it just because it was really, in my mind, I felt really vulnerable. Where else do you feel vulnerable, Ivannah? But I felt really vulnerable in that moment, like putting myself in that back in that situation where I know what I can do if I keep working, and I also know how much work it took to get me to what I was doing before I had surgery. So it's just it's just all like a mental game, not a game, but like it's just all about perspective. And it was an interesting experience, but I also wanted to make sure that I could prepare myself as much as possible before I went into it. And I'm actually generally pretty happy with it, but being an athlete and being somebody who's really active normally, I think it was still a little difficult for me. So I haven't really worked out since then. I didn't do a particularly difficult workout, but I still feel kind of like my arms are spaghetti, or pancit, as my friend John likes to say, because we're Filipino. It's just gonna take time, and I have to be patient with myself, and I totally understand that now, in a more real sense rather than just in my mind. And then I didn't film any of dinner with Emily last night. So Emily and I are really good friends. We text often, but we don't text like in volume. Like, we text regularly, but not like, we don't keep up with each other over text. So whenever we do see each other, it's like we have this like big gab session and just catch up with each other like that. And I never think to pick up grab my phone in that moment, aside from like maybe a selfie, or like a random Snapchat or whatever. Like, it never occurs to me to like to record anything significant like during our dinner, because that's something that I think is important to me, that I have these people that like keep me grounded and keep me in the moment. And I think sometimes vlogging and videotaping your life or parts of your life can kind of remove you from the experience itself. So it's good. It's good to have, and I really enjoyed our dinner. We had a really good time. We ate really good food. If you're in Houston, like Sugarland area, Guru Burgers and Crepes was delicious, and I recommend it. But yeah, it was a really good time. I love her. She's another one that I got, her friendship came to me through Coup Club Gymnastics, and I couldn't be more grateful. And then this weekend, there's actually a lot going on. I feel quite popular. But again, I don't know that I'm going to film as much of it as I think I'm going to. So we'll see. Anyway, enough ranting and raving. I will see you guys in the next vlog. Make sure you subscribe, comment, thumbs up, etc., etc., all of that good stuff, whatever, whatever. Okay, bye!